Hi there, Cancerians. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at September 12 through September 18. And it's one of those weeks, Cancerians, where by the end of it, you'll probably think, why wasn't I able to conjure up a reason just to stay in bed for the whole week? Mercury retrograde is in its final throes. It does move forward next week, thank goodness. But this week, there's a lot happening. And probably the main thing for you is a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, which, of course, is your fellow water sign in your ninth house of higher education and spirituality. On Monday, September 12, the Sun makes its third inferior conjunction with Mercury, the planet of communication, which is spinning its wheels backwards in Virgo. All of this happening in your third house, the Sun and Virgo, your third house of communication, siblings, neighbors, and short trips. So this inferior conjunction between the Sun and Mercury asks us all to look back over past issues. But this time Mercury is retrograding in Virgo, which means it's time to clean house around job issues and take a moment to review your healthcare plan. Now, for those of you who live in Australia or in Europe, you don't have to worry so much about your healthcare plan because it's basically provided to you by your government, and you don't worry about it too much. However, in other countries such as America, your healthcare plan is up there in conversation and in interest, like, it's very important, shall we say. If you're single, you need a healthcare plan that takes care of you. If you get pregnant, you need a different one. If you have a family, if you're over 55, it's like it's very, very confusing. And being an Australian in LA, I have a lot of questions about, the healthcare industry, and I've been here a very long time. And while I'm reading this to you, I'm thinking I should check my healthcare plan out and see if I can get some deductions or see if I can change things around that better suit me. It's also eclipse time, and on Friday, September 16, there's a Pisces full moon lunar eclipse that's going to stimulate your spiritual higher education zone. So you may feel as if you want to take something that's so far just been an interest or a hobby to the next level. Maybe you're really enjoying doing something right now, and you'll be inspired to work out how you can keep doing it and how you can make money out of it, or more money out of it, or bring friends into it. As I said, maybe a hobby. Maybe you've been really selling things on eBay. I know people who, for a living, sell things on eBay. And even though I could think of nothing worse than taking pictures of all that stuff and putting all the descriptions up, they're doing it for other people, and they get a percentage. There's all sorts of ways to make money and to do things on the side. So this eclipse is definitely going to have you thinking about that. The Mars-Uranus fire trine on Saturday, September 7, can help you really try and adapt and adjust to what's going on in your world. The creativity and originality of this trine makes this a time when you could be pleasantly surprised, Cancerians, if you decide to go for it and take a risk. Have a great week. Great speaking to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week.